Yo, what's good guys? This is Chris from WearTesters.com. Today we got a quick detailed look and review of these. No, I didn't. I did the wrong intro.
Yeah.
Why don't you say something?
I would have corrected you as soon as you were done.
She was going to let me finish.
And then I say.
She was going to let me finish and be like, excuse me, you got to redo it. Hey, what's good guys? This is Chris from WearTesters.com. Welcome to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel, the only sneaker channel on YouTube, where you come for the review and stay for the conversation. Today we are taking a detailed look at these bad boys right here. They are mighty expensive, $200, and it's the brand new Laney Air Jordan 5. So these guys right here don't really have like an official name. I think they're called like Laney.
I think they're called Varsity Blue.
Oh, is that what it is? Actually, let me check.
I think we have decided to just call them the Laney.
That's how the sneaker world works, is things leak and blogs name them, and then the brands are like, no, no, no. This is what we wanted to call them, even though it makes no sense. So okay, yeah, you're right. It was Varsity Royal.
What was that?
I don't know. I think I spit something up in my throat. It tastes a little bit like vomit. So these guys are called the Varsity Royal Air Jordan 5. They're really just an alternate Laney. There already is a Laney Air Jordan 5. It's a greater version of the Air Jordan 5 in this Laney Blue colorway, or Laney High School colorway, not Laney Blue. And it's the original one that came out back in my high school days. It was 1999-ish. It was an original Retro Plus colorway, which means that it was an original first time release of that colorway, but it was not an original Air Jordan 5 colorway. Confused you?
So much.
Just a little bit. So again, these guys are kind of like an alternate version of that, almost as if there's like a home and away version, because the first one was white. These guys are not. They're a darker upper color made up of the Varsity Royal Blue. And I actually really like these, despite the fact that they are labeled as a quick strike, so I couldn't use a coupon. And on top of that, they were $200. In my coupon would have only taken it down to the traditional $190, but still, it hurt a little bit. I will say that the materials are very nice. It's a kind of like genuine feeling suede or nubuck. It's like a really short-haired version of suede, which is nice, kind of like a buffed out version. So it looks like nubuck, moves like suede would, the hairs and all that stuff. It'll change color, and it is actual material, so the blue here can dye, which is what I think is going on, because the inside is a little dull. To my eyes, I don't know why, but especially on this side, but this side looks kind of dirty inside, and so I'm wondering if maybe the blue is kind of bleeding through. That's what happens when you use like the raw materials like this, is when you dye it the certain color, the color can bleed onto other colors, like lighter colors and stuff. There's supposed to be a yellow version of this coming out. I've heard that those are more limited. This is the Laney High School, and those are supposed to be more of a play on Michigan, the college. But like I was saying, the materials here are very nice. What I really like that they did is they did not make the toe box boxy this time like the previous versions of the Air Jordan 5. They really kind of are bubbled. I really don't like that. It looks like the 2019 editions of a lot of these shoes are going back to the old way of when like I was in high school, when these shoes were made. They had the really nice toe, which that's probably going to make a ton of people cringe right now.
There's a bunch of people
that are like, it's okay guys, it went right back to shape. It's cool. It's nice material. It's safe. I promise. Watch, I'll do it again. It's okay. It's okay. So I really like that. It makes the shoe a lot more comfortable. It also makes them fit a lot nicer as well. These guys, I went true to size and they fit me perfectly, which I do enjoy, because who wants to like guess, right Adidas? Now they do have some traditional Air Jordan 5 features, which includes the reflective Air Jordan 5 tongue. It looks like remember the black and metallics?
Yeah. With
the Nike Air on the back. It has that same exact kind of foily look to it, not the fabric-y look. I like the fabric reflective silver tongues better that were on I think they were first round rushes, that 1999-2000 run. Like this looks like something that you'd put on an astronaut suit. Like if we're talking about the PGs, you know what I mean?
I don't know. I'm not a fan of
the reflective at all.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the patch. Sorry.
I haven't gotten there yet.
I'm ahead of you.
Yes. Speaking of the tongue, there is a Chanel patch on there that is new for the Air Jordan 5.
I don't like it.
I like the patch. What I don't like about the patch is just that the Chanel piece is like on the felt. I wish that it was just the Jumpman, not the border. I think that would look cleaner, because right now it just looks like there's two Jumpmans on there. There's a fat one and a not so fat one. It's Big Pun and it's MJ. Remember Big Pun?
No.
No? What? You don't remember his album cover was him as the Jordan logo? But he's a big dude?
I don't even know who Big Pun is.
I don't want to be a player no more.
I just crush a lot?
Yeah, that's him.
Okay, I know the song, and now I know his
Big
name.
Punisher. This is not an original colorway, so you do have the Jumpman logo on the heel instead of the Nike Air branding. Doesn't bother me one bit. I think that these look dope either way. They do have the PE branding right there on the side. The 23 is on there just like it was on the original Laney Air Jordan 5. I think that it looks great as well. I've said this many times, but shoes today, when they have embroidery on them like this, like it looks so clean compared to like the ones from high school, my high school days.
That 23 looks crooked in comparison.
They were eyeballing it. They were close.
I'm just saying.
They're pretty close. You got to give them credit. They were very close. They almost did it. So close. I really like Jordan 5s. Jordan 5s are so clean. I don't wear them a lot because they're like really bulky up top. A lot of padding, especially inside here. The collar area stuffed with padding, stuffed with fluff like poo. Actually, it's got that Pooh Bear interior.
It does.
That's really cool. And then on the back of the tongue, you have the Air Jordan patch on there.
Can I ask a total noob question? Why do they insist on putting the tag upside down?
That is actually a great question. And do you know when they started that?
I don't know. It just
You've
reminds.
seen this before, right?
Yes.
On where? Or on what, I should say.
On the floors?
Yeah.
Why do they do that?
Because
Just so you could be like, "Psh, really?
it doesn't work well with this shoe because the
Okay.
tongue is huge. You would never do it. On the Air Jordan 4 specifically, people used to rock their shoes with the tongues pulled down like this, and they would cuff their pants.
Yeah.
But the Jordan 4 had a tongue that would stay like this. And this was just like a different flavor that you can put on your shoe, and that way it would say Air Jordan from anybody else's perspective.
Yeah.
And the reason to do this was to what? Just guess. Why would they do this? Why would they put the tongue out? Who did that?
Big pun?
No. Big pun. Maybe when it was dinner time. But MJ would do that, man. Tongue out.
Oh.
Yeah. Jeez. I'm gonna have to catch you up or throw it back. That's old stuff.
But so they did that with all of the 4s, like every single 4 that came out, knowing that they were going to be like, we're going to get people to do this with their
No,
shoes.
people just were doing it already.
With other shoes?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It was a style.
Because the only thing I know that does that was we would do that with our high top Converse.
That's because they're canvas. You don't
And
really
so
have
they
a choice.
just kind
Yeah,
of
they
end up
flap
falling over.
Yeah, it was a trend for, I don't know, I don't think it was a West Coast thing, but I think it was like an East Coast thing.
Okay.
But that is the reason why those patches are in there upside down. They also played to the whole tongue out thing with the Air Jordan 15. That's why the 15 has the booty with the tongue that sticks out. It's MJ's tongue. You know it's not, because that would be weird.
A taco tongue?
A little bit. These guys do have the clear netting panels on the sides as well as the tongue. I do wish that that was different. I kind of wish that that was either solid blue or solid yellow.
Only because it's going to yellow?
Eventually, yes. And I
Okay.
just think that that contrast there, it would have looked really clean.
I
You know
like
what
the
mean?
contrast right now.
I do like it as it's new, but I just think that as it ages, it'll look a little funny. It is what it is, but that's just one of the changes that I would have liked to have seen. Something that I actually did not like about the shoe when I first saw pictures of them is actually my favorite feature of the shoe, but separately, which is the cement midsole, which is that gray look with the splatter paint. I love that. I just didn't think it looked good here. It took me so long for me to get used to it because I kept being like, I don't know if I want these, even though they're a Dub Nation colorway. I'm from the Bay Area, live in Sacramento for anybody curious, because everybody keeps like, they're surprised that I'm in Sacramento or that I'm from Sacramento, but I just live here. I'm not from here. You know what I mean? I'm from the Bay.
You're a
So,
transplant.
I am a transplant, yes. Shout out to everybody in Sacramento and all that stuff because you guys are awesome. I've met way more people here than in my hometown that just watch the videos and support what we do and all that stuff. So a big thank you to everybody in the city of Sacramento and the surrounding areas. You guys are awesome. You guys make it feel more homey than it because I haven't had the greatest transition through here. You know what I mean? Like I miss home a lot, and so I'm getting used to it, so thanks. Now the bottoms are, again, traditional to the Air Jordan 5. You got the big old Jumpman logo on there. You got these sections of herringbone traction with clear rubber right there, and then you have it broken up by some solid rubber as well. Again, no Nike Air branding, it's just the Jordan branding because this is not an original colorway. They save the Nike Air branding for original colorways only, at least right now. So these guys have already released. They released today on Saturday. I don't know if I was the only one that picked them up or not, but I mean, let me know. If you grabbed them, let me know your thoughts. Did yours come out nice? Mine did. I haven't seen anything crazy other than the 23s not being identical, but they tried so hard. They were so close. I think that this is a great colorway though, great execution. Yes, I'm biased because Dub Nation all day. And that's pretty much all there is to it, man. I think that these are dope. Which laces do you guys like? I swear the blue ones look better this time. And I'm probably gonna be too lazy to switch out the laces on this pair. So if you see me wearing these, they'll probably look just like this.
That's how he does his ones too, you guys.
Every time time I show you guys like, hey, this is like the alternate laces, that's how they stay. My kid especially, Kara, she like is just like, can you please take your shoes back? She gets all embarrassed and stuff. My friends are gonna see you. You're so not cool. I'm just like, bro, I'm flossing. I'm so fly.
I'm gonna insert you trying to do the floss.
No, you better not.
I won't because Kara's in it.
Thank you. But let me know what you guys think about these down below in the comment section. This was a quick strike. It didn't feel like it was limited though.
So that's what I want to know. So you said
what?
this is a quick strike, and then you said the yellow ones are coming, and you said that one's even more limited. So what do they call that? Like a UQS, an Uber quick strike?
No, those, man, there is a term for it. What is it? Yeah, because there's quick strike and then there's something else. No, there is something.
Oh, is there?
There is something. I normally know this stuff. There's too much in my brain. That's gonna bother me now.
Can you Google what's higher than a quick strike?
Because it's just it's not a well-known term. It's just within like a sneaker nerd.
You're a shoe nerd?
Yes, a shoe nerd knows it. It could be like a tier 1 or something like that, or tier 0. But yeah, it's something like that though. It does mean Uber quick strike basically, like in layman's terms. Like boutiques will get it. If a chain gets it, like a Foot Locker or whatever, it's not gonna be all of them. It'll be like a regional, you know what I mean? Like some of those LeBrons where they're like, they're coming out in New York at one store. Good luck. So yeah, I think it's a tier 0 or something like that. If you guys let me know if you're a bigger shoe nerd than me, which is unlikely, 'cause I'm pretty nerdy with it. Like if you were to lock me in a room with somebody, they'd know some things.
Oh, I know some things.
Yes, that's it. You guys want to know how she knows all this stuff? Because she's locked in a room with me most of the time, and I don't stop talking. But yeah, so that's just what it is. Let me know what you guys think about these down below in the comment section. Thanks for watching the review. Thanks for staying for the conversation. And until next time, guys, have a good one.